Hi Pisces, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of July 2025. Let's see. Ooh, that was a rather large pile that fell out of my hands. Let's see what's going on for you, what's coming in July for Pisces. The highest good, please. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Huh. So, someone wants to take action and they are very committed to taking action. They are feeling supported and they are feeling stronger than they used to. Maybe they've got someone who's got themselves in good shape recently. That could be you, or it could be someone you're dealing with. If you're feeling like a go-getter in July, or someone who's committed to, we're going to find out what's the committed to. Oh gosh, I think like big piles keep wanting to come out. Like blah, blah, blah. Someone wants to tell the whole story, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But that's just too much. So I'm going to do this and do it again. See if it comes out again. The cards feel quite sticky, so it might be something that got delayed, and or something that didn't get said, didn't get spoken about, and then got forgotten about. And then so I feel like someone needs to say things and it might all come out at once, or you're being offered something. Feels like an offer, even though we haven't got an offer card, and that's what my intuit is, that it's an offer. It's some kind of commitment that you may not be ready for. Oh, no, you're not ready for it. And so you are closed off. You're closed off to some commitment, like self-defensive. And instead, oh, how interesting. Instead of committing to someone else's project, wow, I don't know if you saw that, but I felt like the light just flashed. So this might be a really clear message for someone. Instead of committing to someone else's project, you are committing to yourself, Pisces. You have been growing something, or maybe growing yourself, growing your business for, I want to say, a long time. Or you might be growing a baby. You're taking care of someone's baby. That your self-care is good. And you've been, I feel you've been providing for yourself in some way. But something is coming to an end or completion. Something's coming to completion. Some travel might be coming to completion in July. So, you might have a change of job in July as well. There might be some kind of completion around work. Work that wasn't paying enough, even though it was giving you something, and it was also allowing you to travel, or that you've been traveling somewhere. But whoever you're traveling with, it seems like you were equally paired with that person. And there may be movement going on around you that you're aware of, but you're not getting involved in at this time. It may be that you used to spread yourself a bit too thin in terms of wanting to, like, you know, you see events happen on social media and you're like, oh, I want to do this, oh, I want to do this. So there might have been lots of things that used to really pull you, and maybe you're still interested in those things, but you're redirecting your focus more towards yourself and your own life to establish things and to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And when you're ready, you'll be taking some action. And I feel like then it'll be you will be the person offering something. Or some offer that is presented to you, a new offer of doing something. With, I feel like this masculine who's like ready for commitment of some sort. So whatever's being offered to you is something that you're not open to, is what I'm getting. Whatever the offer is, you're not open to it. You need time, and you need time on your own to, it's just that maybe it's the timing's not right for you. You need time on your own so you can really go within, and you may be also holding some information back from this person, some secrets or something that doesn't feel relevant to them, or it may be that you don't want to burden them with something, or for them to take on extra responsibility. So that might be an issue, or that might be why, or there might be it might be responsibilities that you've got that they don't know about, and so, or maybe you just don't want to state the obvious of your responsibilities, or that those are the things that are holding you back from committing to what they're offering. There may be traveling somewhere with them, maybe part of the equation. It could be something to do with a holiday or going to a body of water, or the types of travel plans might be complicated, or they might allow you to let down your burdens. It might be taking the responsibilities off your plate. That would be a nice offer if that was the case. Let me know in the comments, Pisces. But there's a just decision that's going to be made in July around some kind of travel plans. And it might be something that at the time it happens, you feel it would kind of it would take your focus elsewhere to commit to what's being offered. So you may be looking to balance things out in another way. And that could be disappointing to this person, but I feel like you can also reassure them or soothe them by offering them other kinds of action, and whatever it is that you figure out, is fortuitous and it makes more sense. It might be something like staying closer to home instead of traveling. You might be choosing to put your energy and time into where you live, or choosing a destination that's closer to home. Or yeah, maybe it's a change of travel plans. But whatever it is you decide to put action towards is fortuitous. It'll rule in your favor, and it's the timing is good for that. That was a many cards. So part of your reasoning could be protective, and or self-defensive. It could be protective around children or family, or it could be protective around what you've built for yourself and wanting to protect that. And you might be getting a little bit too much up in your head about it, and overthinking it. So or it may leave you feeling like your hands are tied, even though there's action towards something where the timing is really good. Whoa, and the cards keep just going boom. So there's something about it, the timing is like disjointed in some way. It may be something to do with if you travel, you would miss a work opportunity, or you'd have to forfeit some kind of work contract. And it may be that you see this and you shed light on it and you make a decision to take a leap of faith on some kind of heartfelt offer, but you're aware that there's something short-term about it. So it might go against your better judgment if you do that. Ooh. But you will do what's right for you, Pisces. And I feel like one of the beautiful things about you, Pisces, is that you are extremely empathic towards how things affect other people. And so your decisions don't tend to just be about you. They tend to be for the greater good of everyone. And maybe in saying yes to this person over something, it will help balance things out or soothe in some way. Ooh, punk. Sorry about the noise. Hidden Worlds, Crystal Path, 14. So 1 and 4 is 5. So yeah, there's some kind of change that needs to happen to please all of the people all of the time, kind of thing, or some negotiation or compromise. That's the word I'm looking for. Mineral spirits, crystal beings. So I feel like you'll benefit from working with crystals, especially to gain clarity. So you can surround yourself with crystals, or have a quartz crystal, a clear quartz crystal, and keep that in your pocket, or meditate with crystals. Or if you're feeling a bit too flighty, you can use tiger's eye as a good grounding stone. Connecting with the crystal beings will be helpful for you, especially if you're overthinking things. Help you get back into your heart space. Your heart will tell you what to do. breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So this ties in what I was saying about being an empath. So working with crystals will help you ground and come back into your heart space and move in a direction that will assist you and your loved ones and those around you. And you may also have some really interesting dreams in July, really like trippy. Or you might do some kind of medicine and go on some kind of dream journal path, some kind of outer body experience where you connect with the stars, or you connect with your star tribe or your ancestors. And I feel that if you do something like that, it will help you to relax into trust in the universe. And let's see what spirit animal you can lean on to trust further. What spirit animal is going to guide Pisces in July? Eagle. Wow. One of the other signs got hawk. Eagle. They survive in very harsh conditions, and from what I understand, they also go through some kind of really intense transformation during their life cycle, where some of them actually do die, and then a certain percentage of them overcome and live, and then they grow new feathers and stuff, feathers and fluff. But yeah, eagles, they see the higher perspective. They can fly from great heights, and they have very keen eyesight, and they can see their prey as a little tiny dot on the earth when they're really, really high up, and the movement of that. So you might be zooming out and seeing what it is you want to focus on, what goal you want to focus on for your life, and how you're going to get there. You might be mapping it out. And Eagle Spirit is here to help you for the month of July. So please like the video and share it and subscribe if you haven't already. And have a wonderful month of July. And I'll see you next month. Mwah!